Radio Rahim here with Ryota Murata. You are the gold medalist coming out of Japan. You're at 160, which is incredibly unusual. Can you talk to me about how you hooked up with Bob Arum and decided to turn pro?
日本人としてミドル級として160パウンドで珍しいんですけれども、トップランクとなぜサインをしたか教えていただけないでしょうか。
ボクシングの歴史を作ってきた大きな会社ですし、僕がプロでキャリアを作る上で、一番、大きな助けとなると考えているからです。
Top Rank is a great company that has been making history in boxing, and I feel that they are going to be the biggest ally for me in my professional boxing career.
And just so the American fans get to know you a little bit, tell me, being as big as you are, like I said, you're fighting at 160. Coming up, as a young man, how did you decide that boxing was the direction for you? And were you always encouraged, or was your family pushing you in other directions?
体型的に160ポンドということで非常に大きいんですけれども、なぜボクシングを選んだのか、または家族の方からそういうふうに勧められたのか教えてください。
中学の先生がボクシングを勧めてくれたので、はい。
But one of my middle school teachers had actually recommended I take up boxing.
Interesting. You did one of your speeches, I guess your only speech, in English. So obviously, you're looking to connect with an American audience. You're gonna spend much time here in the States?
英語でスピーチをされましたけれども、英語で喋ってもらったのでアメリカにアピールするようになってるんですけれども、アメリカでもっと練習またはアメリカでもっと時間を過ごす予定でしょうか。
そうですね。アメリカで多くの時間を過ごしたいですし、いろんなことを学びたいと思ってますし、もちろん英語も学びたいと思ってます。
Yes, I plan to spend a lot of my time here, and I hope to learn a lot of things, including English.
And just to wrap up, obviously there are not many, I can't name any Japanese fighters at 160 pounds. So coming up, which fighters did you watch at middleweight that you admired?
ミドル級で日本人にはあまりないんですけれども、あなたとしてミドル級でどのような選手を見て、どのような選手をミドル級でですね、アイドルにしてましたか。
多くの選手を見てみましたね。デラホヤもトリニダードもバーナード・ホプキンスもハグラー、ハンズ。
A lot of fighters, De La Hoya, Trinidad, Hearns, Hagler, and of course Roy Jones.
And with the exception of Jones and Hopkins, those guys are retired and not even in the same weight division. So currently, the fighters that are out there at middleweight, being that the championships are divided in three, is there any fighter that you're targeting? Which of these guys do you think, not today obviously, but ultimately you might be able to beat?
最終的に今の現在のチャンピオンの中で、誰を目標に、長期間を見て誰と戦いたいかっていうのを。
誰とでも大丈夫ですし、マッチメイクは全てお任せするつもりですけど、今のミドル級で一番強い選手と考えればゴロフキンかなって考えています。
For me, it doesn't matter who I fight, but maybe for right now, probably and I like to fight the strongest fighters out there in the middleweight, and maybe if it's right now, probably Golovkin.
Well, thank you, Ryota Murata. It was a pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the States. Welcome to American Boxing with Radio Rahim.